the music. After almost a year of me thinking Addison was just friends with Kourtney Kardashian, it turned out that they've been hooking up this entire time?
What?
I'm pretty sure this topic will be surprising for many people, specifically Addison shippers who I don't know if they still exist or not. But I think we're all aware of the hate Addison has received for hanging out with the Kardashians, especially Kourtney Kardashian. Since not only did Addison get attacked for trying to remain relevant by hanging out with A-list celebrities, but even Kourtney as well got dragged for hanging out with a 20-year-old while she's 41. Although I must say, things have been quite calm for the past couple of months. And by that, I mean we haven't really seen people being obsessed about the fact that Addison is still hanging out with the Kardashians until a new episode of the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians got posted this week. And of course, Addison Rae was in it. At first, people were confused as to why Addison was literally invited to a famous reality show. But after a clip of the Kardashians interrogating Addison went viral, that started getting really awkward, y'all.
So do you live with your parents?
Have you ever been arrested?
What's your blood type?
What is your credit score?
Do you have siblings?
Oh my God, you guys, are you interrogating this poor girl?
So what does Kourtney tell you about us? Who's her favorite?
OMG, y'all, I would literally cry if I was in Addison's position. Despite how Addison was literally getting interrogated by 40-year-olds in this clip, the situation then got way more awkward and embarrassing when the Kardashians revealed their secrets to Addison. Since, well, they thought it would be the best if they told her how they thought she's been hooking up with Kourtney this entire time.
Honestly, at the beginning, we were like, wait, are they
I'm still thinking that.
hooking up? If it was like that kind of relationship.
It's okay if you are.
No, we're not.
And y'all can already imagine how the internet reacted to this awkward clip of the Kardashians and Addison, because the minute after it was posted, a lot of people started coming after both the Kardashians and Addison, to the point where the show started trending on Twitter. Awkward ASF. I just know they only said that because they don't like her. Weird ass white people. Why would they even put her in that uncomfortable situation, especially on camera? This is so weird. Like, just put the whole family in jail. I hate straights. They didn't need to interrogate a child about their sexuality on national television. When many people were sending hate towards Kim Kardashian for asking Addison a very weird question, both Kim and Addison went on social media to clear up the situation by showing love towards each other. And y'all, they also pretended that the awkward clip hasn't affected their friendship at all. OMG, LMAO, I love this whole Addison interrogation. Hashtag KUWTK. Love at Who Is Addison so much. She was such a good sport letting us really interrogate her. Wouldn't you though if you were us? Love you. Now that we got over with this awkward mess, let's move on to a very serious topic going around, and that is about my girl, Nessa Barrett. I don't know what Nessa has done to deserve all the unnecessary hate on social media, but people are really targeting her now ever since she decided to officially break up with Josh Richards. Yep, you heard it first. And I know I've recently made a video on Nessa and Josh and how they're currently taking a break from their relationship.
It's kind of this whole weird situation because pretty much right now, me and Ness are on a break.
This clip right here has left many fans confused for days, and whether Nessa and Josh have officially broken up because of the Mads and Jaden situation. And of course, we got hit by some shocking news this week as Josh made a decision to announce on his BFF podcast that him and Nessa are done forever, y'all.
Do you think that there's a future with you and Ness, or do you think it's kind of in the past?
No, I don't think so.
What really made the situation go downhill, you guys, is when people started questioning what was the real reason for Nessa and Josh to break up. Since Nessa was having the best time of her life performing her song with Jaden Hustler on popular television shows, until the manager of the Sway House, Michael Gruen, came on social media and decided to throw shade directly at Nessa by saying how she has been going around performing at Jimmy Kimmel's TV show while Josh is still hurting by their breakup. One person is visibly hurt and the other is posing for pictures with Josh's best friend on Kimmel. It takes utter audacity to say Josh changed up here at all. As soon as Michael started a war on social media between him and Nessa, he then continued throwing many shades by also defending Josh for being innocent. Anyone saying Josh changed up here is blind. That's all I'm saying. I love Josh. He's been there for me, even though he'll wake up and be mad I commented. I can't sit back and watch people on him due to ignorance. You would probably expect Nessa to remain silent and just avoid causing more troubles on social media. But Nope, my girl Nessa took to Twitter to call out Michael for blaming her by saying that not everything should be addressed publicly, and she has a lot of dirt on people, but everything is better unsaid. Everyone's always quick to blame me for everything. Why? Because I'm the only one who doesn't share my personal on social media. There's a lot of things that are unsaid, things I would never share because it would cause people so much hate. That's not my character. Dude, I'm sorry, but some things need to be kept offline. It's real life. When many people witnessed how Michael Gruen was painting a really bad image of Nessa on purpose, they started showing love and support towards Nessa for having to deal with all the negativity going around. I feel bad for her, but at the same time, why would Josh say, no, me and Nessa will never get back together? I mean, he said he loved her 2 days ago. She could end so many careers, but she'd rather be the better person and keep it offline. She doesn't owe the internet anything. It's her life, no one else's. Let me clear my throat a little bit because we're gonna go back to an old drama now that is still happening today. And that is Ellie Zealer getting accused of copying Charli D'Amelio again. I know y'all are done with this drama going around, and trust me, I'm sick of it as well, since it has been more than a year and some people are still accusing Ellie Zealer of copying Charli D'Amelio. Now, as some of y'all know, Ellie Zealer has been trying to make a brand for herself for a while, ever since she received hate for allegedly copying Charli. And to be completely honest, you can't just sit here and pretend that Ellie didn't become popular because of trying to impersonate Charli. But after a year since this drama went down, both Ellie and Charli became friends later on when Ellie made a decision to drift away from all the toxic drama. And y'all, she even started showing her real personality on the internet. However, this situation didn't really last long like we normally expected. In fact, my girl Ellie recently got accused of copying not only Charli, but even her sister Dixie after she posted this TikTok video. This video right here, you guys, got many people upset for some reason, to the point where Ellie herself started responding to hate comments of people accusing her of impersonating Charli and Dixie by saying this: "You look like Addison Rae and Charli mixed together. I look like Ellie Zealer." She went from Charli to Dixie real quick. Ellie, my name is Ellie, please. After Ellie made it very clear that she's her own person and she isn't trying to look like anyone, things got quite problematic for a couple of days later, when Ellie went on social media and shocked everyone by her announcement that she has her own drink in stores called The Ellie. Ellie really set herself up with this, since people started accusing her again of copying Charli's Dunkin' drink, the Charli. Here's how people reacted to the situation. She says she isn't trying to be Charli, then does this. I have no problem with her having the drink, but why the name? It the exact same as Charli's, they setting her up for real. Couldn't she name it something else? Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Ellie getting accused again of copying Charli D'Amelio? Also, don't forget to let me know your thoughts on today's recap and topics down in the comments below. I love you so much!